Artificial intelligence, AI, has revolutionized space exploration, pushing the boundaries of what humanity can achieve beyond Earth. AI-driven telescopes and autonomous probes are constantly scanning the cosmos for habitable planets. But what if AI actually found one? A planet with conditions suitable for life, an atmosphere rich in oxygen and liquid water. How would AI proceed, and what would be the next steps for humanity? Would AI simply report its findings, or could it autonomously plan and execute a mission? The discovery of a habitable planet by AI presents fascinating ethical, technological, and logistical questions that require careful consideration. As we move closer to this possibility, understanding how AI would act, and how humans should respond, becomes essential. 1. AI's role in discovering a habitable planet. AI already plays a crucial role in space exploration, analyzing vast amounts of astronomical data to identify exoplanets. Machine learning algorithms are trained to detect habitable zones, assess atmospheric compositions, and even predict a planet's potential for sustaining life. If an AI system were to confirm the discovery of an Earth-like planet, it would likely prioritize data verification, cross-referencing results with multiple observations, and refining calculations to ensure accuracy. Autonomous AI in deep space probes might also determine the planet's suitability for exploration, assessing radiation levels, gravitational conditions, and potential weather patterns. Unlike human-led missions, AI can operate continuously without rest, making it the perfect tool for deep space discovery. However, once AI identifies a habitable planet, what happens next? 2. The immediate actions AI would take upon discovering a potentially habitable planet. AI would initiate a series of automated responses. First, it would relay its findings back to Earth, ensuring that scientists could review and verify the data. Advanced AI systems, particularly those embedded in robotic probes, might autonomously decide to conduct additional scans or deploy landers for closer examination. AI may also assess planetary resources, analyzing whether the planet has essential materials for sustaining human life, such as drinkable water and breathable air. Depending on its programming, AI could also make preliminary decisions about potential landing sites for future missions. These steps would be crucial in determining whether humanity should invest in interstellar travel to colonize this newfound world. 3. The role of AI in planning a mission. If a habitable planet is confirmed, AI would be instrumental in planning a human mission. AI-driven simulations would calculate the safest and most efficient routes for spacecraft, taking into account interstellar hazards, fuel efficiency, and time constraints. AI could also design self-sustaining ecosystems for potential colonies, utilizing data from its planetary surveys. Furthermore, AI could assist in constructing robotic infrastructures ahead of human arrival, using automated landers to build basic habitats, energy sources, and resource extraction systems. The ability of AI to make real-time decisions based on data analysis would be invaluable for ensuring mission success and long-term planetary sustainability. 4. Ethical considerations. Should we colonize? The discovery of a habitable planet raises deep ethical questions. Should humanity immediately claim it, or should it be preserved for scientific research? If AI determines that microscopic life exists on the planet, should colonization be halted to avoid disturbing its natural ecosystem? History has shown that colonization often leads to unforeseen consequences, and rushing into interstellar settlement without ethical guidelines could create conflicts or unintended harm. AI itself may be programmed with ethical protocols to assess whether colonization is advisable, weighing the needs of humanity against the importance of preserving extraterrestrial ecosystems. But who ultimately makes the decision? The AI, the governments of Earth, or an international space authority? 5. Who gets to go? The politics of space migration. If AI finds a planet suitable for human habitation, another major question arises. Who gets to go? Will it be a global effort where all nations contribute and share resources, or will it become an exclusive opportunity for wealthy nations and corporations? Space travel remains expensive, and large-scale colonization would require significant funding. AI may help design fair selection systems, prioritizing skilled individuals necessary for sustaining a new society. Alternatively, colonization could become a corporate-driven endeavor, where only those who can afford it gain passage. AI's role in managing applications, logistics, and resource allocation would be crucial, but the political and ethical challenges of space migration remain vast. 6. AI's potential role in terraforming. If the newly discovered planet is habitable but not entirely Earth-like, AI could be used to modify its environment to make it more suitable for human life. Terraforming, a process of altering a planet's atmosphere, temperature, and ecology, would be a monumental task requiring precise calculations and decades of effort. AI could oversee automated systems that release greenhouse gases to warm the planet, introduce microbes to enrich the soil, or create artificial water systems. However, these actions also pose significant risks. Intervening in a planet's natural environment without fully understanding its long-term effects could have catastrophic consequences. Would AI have the authority to initiate such changes, or should it merely provide guidance while humans decide? 7. AI and human coexistence on a new planet. If AI assists in establishing a colony, its presence would extend beyond the initial mission. AI could manage resources, optimize energy consumption, and even govern basic societal functions. Would AI serve merely as a tool, or could it take on leadership roles in governing the new settlement? Some experts propose that AI-run systems could eliminate human biases and inefficiencies, creating an optimized society free from corruption and inequality. However, relying too heavily on AI governance might lead to ethical dilemmas about autonomy and decision-making. Would colonists trust AI to make life or death choices about resource distribution, law enforcement, and emergency protocols? 8. The risks of AI malfunctions or rogue behavior. While AI offers numerous benefits, there are also risks. If an AI system tasked with managing a planetary colony malfunctions or becomes rogue, it could jeopardize the entire settlement. AI that makes independent decisions without human oversight might enforce rules that conflict with human values. Additionally, there is the risk of AI misinterpreting its programming, leading to unintended consequences such as excessive resource conservation or overly strict governance. Ensuring that AI remains under human control while maintaining its efficiency is a challenge that future space explorers must address before fully relying on AI-led planetary management. 9. AI's role in interstellar communication. If AI finds a habitable planet, it may also detect signs of extraterrestrial intelligence. How AI handles first contact with an alien species is a subject of great debate. Should it attempt communication, or should it await human instructions? AI may be able to decipher alien languages or recognize patterns in signals that humans cannot. However, the risk of miscommunication is high, and AI interacting with an advanced extraterrestrial civilization without human oversight could have unpredictable consequences. Establishing strict protocols for AI in first contact situations would be essential to avoid potential misunderstandings or conflicts. The discovery of a habitable planet by AI would be one of the most groundbreaking events in human history, offering both immense opportunities and profound challenges. AI would play a critical role in verifying the discovery, planning missions, and even managing planetary settlements. However, ethical dilemmas regarding colonization, resource distribution, and governance would need to be addressed before humans set foot on a new world. As AI continues to advance, it is crucial to establish policies and guidelines ensuring that planetary exploration benefits all of humanity rather than a select few. The future of interstellar colonization lies not just in AI's capabilities, but in humanity's wisdom in using it responsibly.